21 years after Harry Sifton started the Sifton Construction Company in London, Ontario, his son Mowbray came home from the Second World War having learned what it means to serve. The post-war boom years were about to hit, and Mowbray stressed service above all else as he began to turn his father's small house-building enterprise into a major development force responsible for several of southwestern Ontario's largest residential and commercial projects. Berkshire Village was to be the cornerstone of Mowbray's vision for residential rentals. He saw Berkshire as a complete community rather than just a series of rental properties. He wanted to build a community that resembled an English village, a place that people would call home. When the lights had all turned green, it was time to put shovels in the ground, and Berkshire Village was on its way to becoming a reality. In 2007, the Federation of Rental Housing Providers of Ontario recognized Sifton's Berkshire Village as the best streetscape in Ontario, 44 years after Mowbray's vision of an English village was launched back in 1963. Berkshire Village was just a part of Mowbray Sifton's overall vision for neighborhoods in London. It started in 1949 with Braemar, London's first ever subdivision. In the ensuing years, Mowbray turned his attention to places like Oakridge Acres and Oakridge Park and the massive Westmount subdivision, a tract of land encompassing more than 1,000 acres of housing, a project that would take 35 years to complete. 3 generations of the Sifton family have been involved in the growth and development of the family-run company, which is not only one of London's largest landlords, but also the city's oldest home builder. In 2001, the London Free Press wrote that Sifton Properties has had a hand in something like 1 of 4 houses built in the city since Harry Sifton started the company in 1923. Sifton has always prided itself in being ahead of the curve and recognizing what its customers are looking for in all of the housing products the company offers. From the time of the baby boom of the post-war years, Sifton has always kept its finger on the housing pulse. As the company approaches its 90th anniversary, the familiar Sifton brick is still the company's signature, proudly displayed on the thousands and thousands of rental housing properties and single-family homes the company has built in London and across southwestern Ontario. In more recent times, Sifton has addressed the growing need for seniors living with retirement community projects like Longworth and Richmond Woods in London, Erin Mills Lodge in Mississauga, and the soon-to-be-open West Hill in Waterloo. In 2002, Sifton opened Riverbend, a gated retirement community with an 18-hole championship golf course sculpted to blend with the mature-treed rolling countryside in northwest London. Situated alongside the Thames River and with its magnificent clubhouse featuring both dining and recreational facilities, Riverbend is well on its way to completion with almost 500 adult lifestyle villa and single-family homes. For almost 9 decades, this family-run company has never wavered in its commitment to service and dedication to the work ethic. In its earliest days, Mowbray and his children would spend their Saturdays on the job site, sometimes placing sticks in the ground and unraveling a ball of string to lay out exactly where a house would sit on a lot. From those early lessons for his kids to the building of One London Place in the heart of downtown London, Mowbray Sifton has always been able to imagine what could be. The housing products and the neighborhoods that grew from the mind of Mowbray Sifton have helped shape the lives and future of thousands and thousands of people. A man who has always taken great pride in his work, Mowbray Sifton is a skilled hands-on builder, a visionary, and someone willing to imagine the possibilities.